Hi guys, welcome back. Server came back up and I've been out here fighting. And guess what? I'm able to handle yellow beetles. They con yellow to me, they con white. I've only had one that con blue. And I try to fight a yellow one, but I don't do it until I have full health, which I'm about to do again. Well, this one cons blue, so let's go ahead and take it out. That's going to be no problem at all. In fact, I'll do that with my piercing weapon. But they con yellow too, and I can fight them. I usually beat them with, about 60% of my health left. And they spawn pretty quickly, so I have to immediately start resting. And it's been a very good pace. So we're now, I'm coming up on 2 yellow bubbles right now. And this is a nice camp. I haven't been paying attention to whether they drop gold or not, so let's see. Some of them do. I've had at least one that didn't drop any gold. Coins. Well, this one's not. I'm trying to get my piercing up, but no skill gain on this. Okay, so that's really good XP. I'm not sure what faction I'm losing, what it's important for. But sorry, there's a loud plane outside. Okay, I'm back. So it did drop 4 copper. That's something, but it's not much at all. And by the time the next one spawns, it'll spawn right here in front of this pillar. I will have close enough to full life, so even if it cons yellow, I'll go ahead and give it a go. So far, the only good loot I've gotten, and I've killed at least 8 or 9 of these, is this pristine giant scarab carapace. Only one of them. So I'm not sure what the drop rate is on that. Other than that, the only thing I've gotten is copper and silver. But it's nice to be able to fight things that con yellow at level 8. So I'll see you guys when the next beetle spawns, and we'll give it a go. If it's yellow, there it is. Okay, it cons yellow, so I'm going to show you. I'm close enough to full life that I'm going to go ahead and fight it. Show you that I can handle a yellow conned beetle. So for this one, I'm going to go ahead and shoot it with an arrow. Missed. Let's shoot it again. Missed again. That's a fine. So I don't know if I just had good RNG. But I killed 2 yellow cons already. Okay, this is a little closer of a fight than the other ones. I'll still win, but the other ones I won with at least 60% life on both of them. But you can see I'm about half life now. And that's yellow con. So let's go ahead and rest up over here. I'll do 1 bandage. This is the first time I needed to use any bandages at all. And I'm going to rest up and we'll fight the next one that pops. Okay, I'm about ready to fight another one. You can see it conned over there and it's yellow. And need more hit points before I start. Let me get 20 more hit points and we'll go over there and take a crack at it. So it took so much time. Ow, it took 7 damage. So it took so much time to rest up that this one respawns, so I'm going to fight this one first. And I think on the next level, I'll work up my piercing. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it now. So this weapon here is 11 damage, 30 delay, so it's slower. And this one's 11 damage, 25 delay. So I increase the amount of downtime I'm going to have by using this piercing weapon. And besides that, the skill's much lower. I need to work it up though before I get to level 12. See, piercing is now 19. So I'll only use it when I'm fighting blue and white cons. When I fight yellow cons, I'll just use the sword. Okay. See, that one gave me 10 silver. Another pristine carapace, so now I have 2 of them. Let's put on my good weapon. Let's get over here and rest up and we'll fight the yellow. Very good XP though. Should be about half an hour to 45 minutes of this and then we'll level up. Alright, this will be the last one that I fight. It's a yellow con, just to show you that I can handle it, and then I'm going to just continue fighting here without recording it, and then we'll meet up when I get to level 9. But let's go ahead and take this one out too. Ooh, 4 misses in a row. 5 misses. That bad RNG scares me when I'm fighting something that cons yellow. So far it's been missing a lot too. Okay, we got it down to 50%. We're up to 80. Alright. These feel like undercons to me. I mean, because look at that. I have 75% life. And that was a yellow con. See, this one gave me no loot at all. And there's a blue one, so time to put on the... So guys, I'm just going to continue fighting these until I hit the next level, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, hello and welcome back. I'm still going strong at it. You probably noticed that there's skills going up, which means I gained a level. I am level 9 and I have a 1.5 yellow bubbles in. At the most, they con white now, which means I can handle them quite easily. My piercing skills, I think 41 or 40. So I have it up as high as I need it, and it's ready for when I get dual willed. I'm just going to leave my sword on, attack these two, and then I'm going to run back to town. And by town I mean the Rathe. It's a great place for leveling, but to be honest, it's getting a little boring. The nice part about this is it's a very safe area. I've not had any wandering mobs or wandering NPCs that come through here and targeted me. Nothing. The spawn rate is steady. And if you want to do like multitasking, it's a great place. You can rest up on the side of the mountain, watch a video while you rest, do whatever, do homework. If you have work at home, you can work at home. So I've really enjoyed this spot. I think it's a really great spot. Probably You could stay here till level 11 if you wanted. But I'm going to be moving on. So right now, let's take a trip back to the Firot and go to Oguk. I like to do some selling. I like to buy more bandages. I need more arrows. And I like to check the vendors for anything like banded armor. I need a helmet piece. I could use a shoulder piece. And I could use something for a belt. Because right now I'm using large leather. I was just thinking, instead of using the snake fang, I would like to replace my offhand weapon with a second green jade broadsword. Couldn't think of the name of it. Because it gives you poison, plus 10 poison resist, plus 10 magic resist, and it gives you plus 8 to strength, plus 8 to stamina, and it's 11/25. 11 damage, 25 delay. Very good. Very cheap. I could probably find one for under 100 platinum. So I think dual wielding those would be a good idea. It would be not a huge upgrade, but for the price, it would be worth it. Because what's been killing me is caster classes. Anything that casts something that I'm capable of resisting. With the dry bone that killed me on my ogre was casting a fire spell. So I need fire resist for that one particularly. But ghouls that root, bandits that root, those are problems for me. But I feel much stronger on the troll than I did on my ogre. That's for sure. So we're coming up on the Firot. So as the recording day of this video, I uploaded the video for when my barbarian died. I'm reading comments on that. It seems a lot of people are excited about the troll. And agreed with me on my complaints, I guess you could say. Like, I was complaining about the casting bandits being kind of overpowered. Or you could say they're over cons. Like, one that cons blue can give you a lot of problems. Especially if you're not geared very well. So those will still give me XP. The skeletons and zombies would still give me XP as well. But the only thing I could really level off of besides those would be the green blood zombies. And there's one or two lizardmen camps that I could probably fight, but those aren't the best way. So I'm thinking about going back to South Row and fighting the orcs. I think it will be a little difficult, but they have the darkweed snakes, and there's a single ogre that I can continue to fight. And I've got a chunk of the way into this level. I mean, I'm almost 2 yellow bubbles. I could very easily go down to Lake Rathe. All right, we're going in. Hopefully I get favorable pricing on vendors here. I should, despite the fact that I'm a troll and not an ogre. Always corpses at the zone line. Let's see what the vendor cons. Apprehensive. So that's not a good price compared to someone that cons indifferent. So I would avoid buying bandages on this one. Grimbog. Someone's killing the guards. So here's where I need to buy arrows. see what they con to me. Indifferent. Hopefully this vendor also cons indifferent to me. But arrows are cheap. It won't matter at all. Arrows are very cheap. He's apprehensive, that's okay. So he's gonna charge me 8 copper per. I'll buy 2 stacks. Well, I'll buy 1 more stack. So pristine giant scarab sells for 9 gold, but I'm gonna sell to a different vendor. I've got, I think, three or four of those off of killing the beetles. And we're gonna run through and talk to the, I don't really need to talk to the Warrior Guild Master. He's also apprehensive. Okay. So you don't need to watch me do all the shopping in town. So I'll see you when I get back outside of town. Okay, so it appears that when the server went down today, it was just some kind of routine maintenance, because if you look on these vendors now, the vendors are cleared of all their items except the default items that they carry. So any type of items that players might have sold to vendors that are on their inventory have been completely wiped. So there's going to be no chance that I can find banded armor on any of these vendors. It sucks. So I'm just going to go back outside of town. I'll buy bandages at one of the NPCs outside of town, and I'll sell my pristine scarab carapaces out there because I'll get more. I get a favorable price compared to the ones in here. So that's really all I'm going to do. I'll come back here. Actually, we'll be closer to Grob by the time I get level 10, so I'll just go back to Grob for my training. We'll train up parry at level 10. At 12, we get critical hits. At level 13, we get dual wield. And that's when things start getting good. Okay, guys, I'll see you when I get out there. Well, okay, so we're back out in Southern Desert of Roe. Perfect time too, because the weather's great. We have an even conned orc up here. Tree snakes will still give us experience, but they are green. Let's see how we do on this orc. What is casting? Oh, it's a cleric. Oh, that freaked me out. I didn't understand it was a cleric. I was thinking it was a warrior. I thought I had a double, an ad or something. So he did 18 damage on me. That's nothing. Another 18 damage hit on me. I can absorb those. Although I want to bring him down over here. I don't want him running into the camp. Ah, damn, I'll let him get a heal off. Alright, it's time to start using bash. Guys, something I realized. I haven't coughed in a long time. I think I finally got over my cough. Yesterday it was so bad I couldn't really make a recording. Okay, so we have a blue, a yellow, and another blue. But there's another camp over here. By the way, we are 2 yellow bubbles in. There's another camp over here where there's just 2 that spawn. And I feel that if they're both blue, or if there's a blue and a white and they're both warriors, I can take 2 of them. No, can't take 2 yellows. So what I can do in between is look for those dark weed snakes. And some of these tree snakes come blue too. So it shouldn't be difficult at all to gain this level here. And this is a very fast place to level. You get a lot of people that pass through and give you buffs too, which is what happened to me last time at this level. Someone gave me thorns, and someone gave me chloroplast and skin like nature. And at level 9, I wasn't as well geared as I am now, but I was able to power through this level very quickly. Alright, let's get this green snake and then just rest. Okay, easy. So I think the best place to rest here is along this wall. Well, you can see tree snakes, hugging the wall over here, which means coyotes can also hug this wall. And I don't like those coyotes coming up close to me when I'm sitting. Easy. So I could also get darkweed snakes. I just have to find some. But I'm going to sit here and go AFK for a bit. And just rest. And then we'll wait till that single comes up and we'll go for it. So for now we're going to be hunting in South Row. Alright, let's see what we have. What spawned? Oh damn, it's a cleric again. Even con cleric. These are the tough ones. They're really putting a challenge on me today. There it goes. 12 points of damage. That's fine. Make like a grunt sound when you hit him. Alright, he's starting to do that chain heal thing. Let's pull him over here. We don't want him running into the camp. .15 damage. Partially resisted, I guess. I feel like going out for a drive today and just, I've got to study later. Let's see what's better. Rawhide, 4 damage, 4 AC, and 1.2 weight versus this. Nope, large leather is better than rawhide. Ooh, nice. Bronze, two-handed. That's going to sell for about 3 platinum at least, maybe 4. And let's see if we can find any darkweed snakes. Tree snake. Tree snake over here. Another tree snake. 3 tree snakes. Looks like someone just rolled through and just wiped that camp out. Perfectly fine with me. Well, only tree snakes. Who's this guy? He's running pretty quickly. Ogles. Ogles is a 53 Pathfinder. What is that? A monk? A ranger? I don't know. Probably a ranger and on the corpse run. Man, another tree snake. All I see is tree snakes. What is that? That's a darkweed snake. Alright, it's even con. But they can poison, so let's get a little bit more hit points. Let me get up to 80, 85% maybe. I'll rest here and I'll see if I can keep an eye on it and chase it down. Alright, change of plans. I see a blue con darkweed snake. Starting out at 83%. Easy. Should be easy anyways. I shouldn't say that yet. I might want to start putting on my snake fang again. Make sure I can handle this fight. It poisoned me. I better not do it while I'm poisoned. Yeah, let's do it now. Man, he's poisoning me. left and right. Ooh, poison does 12 damage. We better go sit down ASAP. Yeah, let's sit down right now. All right, let's see what our life is. 164. I went to 158. And then I regen. Ooh, it's still going down. Yeah, it's a pretty. This is a stronger poison. It's stronger than weak poison. So good thing we have troll regen. Probably could start using bandage to offset it. Yeah, let's use a bandage. So we're halfway through the level now. There's another darkweed snake. All right. We're racing against the poison. This is a strong poison. Jeez. Down to 38. I think it's running out. Let's get us down to 39. Good thing I bought more bandages. So this hasn't been a very long recording. I'm gonna go sit down and rest. Let's do one more bandage first. But I think I'm gonna end this episode to be a really short episode today. I wanna go out and go for a little drive tonight. Maybe go down to the QT station, my old place that I go to, pick up a fountain drink, fill up my gas, maybe pick up like a Butterfinger bar or something, some kind of snack. I just want to get out of the house and get some fresh air. So I have a nice set of days off ahead. I'll be back to play some EverQuest tonight, but I don't think I'm going to record it, so I'm going to work on getting level 10. And hopefully by the time I start my next video episode, I'll be level 10 already. And yeah, I'll probably be busting up these orc camps. I can't think of any other place to go hunt other than maybe bandits, but bandits probably are best when I get to level 11. So thanks for watching this episode of my Troll Warrior. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon, and stick around, and I'll be making some more recordings. Bye.